You are cordially invited to join us on an extraordinary journey to a vision of a mentoring future, where mentoring talented young women and men to become innovators in their fields takes on bold new elements. Our journey will motivate young, talented women and men who will lead the next generation of Nobel laureates, as we search for the next Srinivasa Iyengar Ramanujan. Srinivasa Iyengar Ramanujan was a brilliant, self-taught Indian mathematician who, having almost no formal training in pure mathematics, made substantial contributions to mathematical analysis and number theory. Ramanujan initially developed his own mathematical research in isolation. However, his talents were quickly recognized by other Indian mathematicians. As his fame spread throughout the wider mathematical community centered in Europe, his skills increased and became obvious to noted mathematicians of his time, such as G.H. Hardy, a Cambridge mathematics professor, who realized Ramanujan had produced new mathematical theorems. Our quest is to find these talented minds who may not otherwise have the opportunity for advanced education. Sponsored by the National Institute of Advanced Studies, or Nias, an institution whose current aim is to integrate the findings of scholarship in the natural and social sciences as well as technology, the humanities, and arts through multidisciplinary research on the complex issues that face India and global society. And the National College, Bangalore. Founded in 1945, the National College is an institution managed by the National Education Society of Karnataka. The institution aims at promoting the ideals of secularism, humanism, and scientific spirit enshrined in the Constitution of India, and imparting value-based higher education to one and all at a reasonable cost. And to the Iyengar Medical and Education Research Foundation, a 501c3 non-profit organization registered both in the USA and India, with a staff of health professionals, social scientists, and physicians with demonstrated experience in program management, health communications, evaluation and assessment, training, and development and oversight of medical research grant programs. The organization is committed to excellence, innovation, and caring in education and research. Our talent search is funded through the gracious donations of Nias Maiya, one of India's great entrepreneurs. Our mission in search of the next Ramanujan begins in the presence of Dr. C.N.R. Rao, Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumar, Chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization, Dr. P. Sadananda Maiya, Chairman of Maya Foods and Beverages, Dr. Baldaraj, Chairman, National Institute of Advanced Studies, NIAS, and Dr. S.S. Iyengar, Director and Writer Professor, Florida International University School of Computing and Information Sciences, as well as with Dr. A.H. Ramarao, Chairman of the National College. We gratefully acknowledge the guidance of Dr. Anita Karup of NIAS and Professor H.K. Molesh of the National College. This new chapter in our talent search begins on January 6, 2017, with the Prodigy Fellowship awardees for 2017. These talented new awardees were selected through an extremely competitive process, requiring them to demonstrate not just academic prowess, but an ability to demonstrate passion, creativity, and imagination, the driving forces for societal advancement. We welcome these students into the Prodigy Fellowship program. The National Institute of Advanced Studies, along with the Iyengar Foundation, wants to select additional promising students for the Prodigy Fellowship program, providing these talented SSL and Class 12 students with a 50,000 rupee scholarship and a program of 5-year mentoring from expert mentors both in India and the United States. In addition, each Prodigy Fellow will participate in workshops and counseling sessions where their interests and needs are studied by experts. Information obtained through these research studies will be used to provide revised mentoring programs to meet the needs of these special students far into the future. As they continue their studies, each of the 5 students will be partnered with 2 mentors, one from India and one from the United States. This will ensure that students selected for this program will receive a broad international mentoring orientation and be able to discuss specific cultural aspects of the program with their local Indian mentor. Professor S.S. Iyengar of Florida International University and an adjunct professor at Nias will select mentors from the United States as part of this international program. Mentors will be selected not just from academia, but from career fields in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and the arts, as well as business and industry. Mentors must be successful in their chosen career field, undergo a rigorous training program, and have the right mental attitude and personality to successfully mentor these brilliant students. Successful role models such as Dr. C.N.R. Rao, Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumar, Dr. Nias Maiya, Dr. Baldaraj, and Dr. Iyengar will form the core of the mentoring group, with the addition of Dr. Anita Karup of Nias and Dr. Nikki Pisano of Florida International University, who, among other noted mentors throughout India and the United States, will provide one-on-one mentoring guidance to the selected Prodigy Fellows. The program is one of the most far-reaching programs in the world and has no rivals. Our program, titled Mentoring to Attain International Youth Achievement, or MAIA, focuses on development of outstanding skills in mathematics, applied science, technology, engineering, and research, as well as the arts, in the development of great minds. The program strives to advance the nation and our global community by lifting up the best and most gifted students so as to make them the greatest service to the country and to our world. We welcome you as sponsors, mentors, and students to the Nias Maiya Prodigy Fellowship Talent Search Program.